Okay, well, I'm here in Sitka and I'm looking for the baby doe called Tango. Oh, there's Tango. Oh, there's Tango. Yeah, we found Tango.
Hello.
Hi. We found Tango. We were looking for Tango. Yeah, we've been here the last 4 or 5 years, but you guys were up by the other place. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you guys already gotten the books? Or?
We got books from last year, so I don't know any new books. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
Baby
did get a new
Tango.
book.
Oh, there's a new one.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I wrote it myself this winter, but unfortunately the barge got in today, but it's still not ready to buy.
Oh, okay.
You can pre-order it in our store.
Oh, okay.
It'll be ready next year, but you can pre-order it in there.
So,
Yeah, he's friendly.
so when is it? So it's still going. It's in press right now.
Yeah. Well,
They-
no,
they
it's
print
the barge that has all the shipment is here.
Oh, the
But I
barge.
still gotta sign it, and they would be. Mom, are you gonna be here on Friday?
It's my tomahawks.
Mom,
What?
are you gonna be on Friday?
Well, it'll definitely be in the store if we're not outside. Yeah.
It'll be in the store on Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you can actually mail it then.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can.
okay. Okay. Make Nancy's probably buy one. Then. Yeah.
I wanna go home now.
And we got all the other books for the last couple years, but
Yeah, it took about a month longer to get here than I anticipated, but
was that right? Oh,
can't do
okay.
anything about
Yeah, we got the new book there at
That's
the.
a new one.
Yeah.
it. And then how much is the hardback? That's my
Hardback is 15.
That's your daughter.
15.
There's a lady here.
And the paperback is
10.
But she was the mother.
And that's all included
You're the
text.
mother?
Okay, I like to get the hardback and
Can I get chips?
Yeah.
It was probably me.
Was this the same lady that
Yeah.
was here?
Same one.
Okay.
We've been here for the last 4 or 5. Well, we've been doing this cruise for years, and you used to be up
Yeah,
by the other place. Yeah.
Well, when I very first started 8 years ago, I was here, and then ironically, then the store got rented, so I left, went up there. And now we opened up our own gift shop inside right here.
Oh, you have a gift shop in here.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you're welcome to go in. Everything in there is made by local Sitka artists. Myself and Grace, and then 3 other ladies. But these, obviously. So we have baskets and all of this stuff.
So at least when the weather's bad, you have a place to
Exactly.
be.
That was really my biggest draw. Was I was so tired of being under a tent. You know, it was on a rainy day. I would end up just going home early because people wouldn't stop,
No.
Yeah.
and I got tired of that. Since we do get a lot of rain here, it was hard.
'Cause what was the deal now with these cruise ships? Because we were on Holland America, and we used to take the lifeboat in, and then now we're doing it over at the pier. And I guess was Sitka going to lose business by not having a pier?
Well, there's a couple of things. The pier was built in order to try to encourage more ships to come to Sitka, because the newer ships are built bigger and they don't have the lightering boat as an option. The large multi-passenger ships, they just don't offer the lightering as an option, so they won't stop at your port unless you have a dock.
He's actually pretty large.
Now, once we built the dock, what happened was, like, even boats that can lighter chose to tie up at it because I think it's cheaper and easier for them.
Oh.
Because they don't have to run those boats. They don't have to launch them and they don't have to run them.
Yeah.
How do the passengers get ashore?
The lifeboats.
The lightering boat.
Yeah.
They do that.
They do. Any boat that's anchored out front here it comes in on a lightering boat. Yeah.
Even though you built the dock.
Yeah, Peter. But
the dock can only hold
usually
one.
they have more course
ship.
for. He's actually
Yeah.
he's a weird dog for his
Must be
breed. Like
expensive
he's
for a
a
dock.
he's different
Yes.
Oh,
than
so
most
it's
of them.
different.
But usually they have a little bit coarser fur and smaller.
He wants my chips.
You know,
How
we're
old
from
is it?
Seattle, and so I've been
wants-
looking for a golden retriever, but I didn't know that they came so small. This is different. It's not a golden retriever.
Right.
So she wrote the name down. So did you buy him from a breeder in Seattle?
He came out of Tico, Washington, which is south of Spokane.
Right.
But I know there's a breeder just north of you. A friend from Sitka got a dog from them about 2 years ago.
Okay.
So did
You just have to search.
For the name, she wrote the name. I was
they're all right
surprised
here.
that I thought it's perfect size.
Yeah.
What was that thing?
I want a little girl, but
Okay, yeah,
it's,
I know the
they're
one
smaller.
gets lost.
They are
Your brother
smaller.
gets lost in the
I will
park
also
or
say
something?
they
Oh, you
typically
get
have a
lost in
little
the
more
park.
energy than a golden retriever.
I have all of them
right?
They're a little more.
New one, yeah.
So are you planning
They're
on
just
pre-ordering it or
A little more
do you-
high strung or.
They can be, but
Which is the best?
what I love about him is when it's time to be chill, he is, and then when it's time to have fun, he plays hard. You know, he's not what I would call a lazy dog, but then he's not hyper either. There's just a nice combination there.
Well, you have them trained so well.
How old is the dog?
He's 10.
10.
So sleeping comes a lot easier to him now.
Yeah, yeah.
What kind of dog is
Do I
it?
do it with you?
Duck
or-
tolling retriever. So,
Yeah, I thought it was a golden.
you know, look, I would say look it up. Don't be overly discouraged when
Oh, I didn't know
because
that.
when you're dog shopping, I do a lot of dog shopping online because,
Okay.
well, not a lot because I don't get a lot of dogs, but it's so hard because what I've found is most of the people who do an online,
Okay, I see.
offer a dog online, like have a breeder, they have
What happens in the
a
last
bunch of
one?
puppies. They're really expensive. Like they're high-end breeders, and the people, the average, what I would call the average breeder that might have their dog available
you're really
for
young
$1,000, $1,200 maybe high. These guys will have them for $2,000, and I'm like, oh my gosh, who pays that kind of money for a puppy? Some people do, but where else I would look for this breed is in Canada, just north of Seattle, up in Vancouver area.
Yeah.
There's a lot of the tollers up in that in the Canadian region.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah,
Perfect. It's a perfect size. He is.
Where's your brother?
and
He'd be
he's even a
Exact
little.
look
He's on the
that I
large
want.
side. You get a female, and they're even smaller.
I want a female. That's what
Yeah.
I want. Yeah. Beautiful
I'll
dog.
go inside and.
But they're not a super well-known breed, so they're somewhat hard to find. So be patient. But they're cool dogs.
So is he Canadian or American?
Well, he is born in America, but the breed
Okay.
does originate in Nova Scotia, Canada.
Well, that's interesting. Thank you. That's good to know.
Mom, do you need to be there for the pre-order thing, or does Cindy got it?
Oh, I should be in there. Good to visit with you guys.
You too. Take care. So you gonna be writing any other books?
Well, right now we're kind of, well, Sega Tango is not very wealthy right now because of our new book. It's a lot of money to make a book, so we're not gonna make a new one. Maybe in 2 more years. We have ideas for new books. We have all the pictures, but we don't have them written yet.
So where you get the book made at?
In China, it's
Oh, really?
yeah.
Wow.
We want to do it in the U.S. It's just way too expensive.
So you send them out to, there's a publisher, you just take, you know, it's kind of like, you can do like these things like we do photo books. You know, you've seen those, like Costco does photo books, and then there's photo books that are thing that you can actually put a book together, but that's interesting. So for massing, doing a big mass thing, then China's the way to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Very good.
Super. Hello. Tango's friendly to pet if you like. Exactly. They're children adventure stories written by my family and I. And Tango, the dog here, stays today at the end of each book.
And like I said, you guys do back on us. You guys are still. I don't want to tie you. I just.
So we have 3 available books. These 2 are written here in Sitka, this one's in Juneau. My mom wrote all 3, and each of her children co-authored in their own book. So she has 3 children, myself included. I co-authored this one.
Can I look at one?
Of course. Or I can explain.
Tango, the doe.
First book is right on the causeway. And the causeway stretches islands off of our airport runway, so here's the causeway.
Cabin
Right now.
Fever,
My
Gallery,
ultraviolet
and
gradient
Gifts.
was, exploring the causeway, and there's actually ruins of it, kind of there's 2. There's concrete structures that are throughout the islands.
Well, she said she's going to take the bus.
Don't want to go by herself.
Hi there. Yeah. This is nice. You got a nice place.
Sometimes we lose connection. There's a weird Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we had a hard time trying to call home. So I got hit.
Oh, here's all the Sitka books for Tango.
Okay.
What a beautiful, what a great idea, huh?
We could do that for Bentley. You have Bentley by the Space Needle.
It's a beautiful dog, and I'm so glad I saw it because, like I said, I was gonna get a golden retriever, but I was worried they were too big, and this is